and welcome to another edition of Eat the Week. I'm your host, Hairy Foodie Guy, and today I am doing a weird suggestion or challenge by one of my fellow foodie subscribers. I think this one came up after I did another one where someone suggested I eat a pot noodle sandwich, which was weird and I wasn't really a fan of, to be honest. But as I've stated before, I've never turned down a challenge or a suggestion yet, which has led me to eating some very strange food combinations or very strange foods. Today's going to be no different. So I bought a packet of Bachelor's super noodles, beef flavour, for £1.09, and I was told to cook them up and then serve them up and stir in some sour cream to make a really cheap, filling and weird version of beef stroganoff. So that's what's going to be happening. So I'll do that. I'll put these two weird ingredients together. This was £2.50, but there's no way I'm going to use all of that in in one sitting. So I'll use that for 2 or 3 different meals as well. So you're looking at what, probably £1.50 for the meal there. So, and not too many calories either. So, and there's no red bits. I'll come over. I think there's like 119 calories or something. There's the front, and there's nutritional value on the back for anyone that's interested. And I don't know, the old El Paso one's there. Who knows? If this turns out to be delightful, you might want to try it yourself. So I'm going to get these going, and I'll get back to you when it's all on a plate. Yay! I'm kind of looking forward to this one, in a weird way. Oh, steamy, fresh out of the microwave. Bachelor's noodles. I haven't had these super noodles for years. I have eaten a lot of noodles, but I've mainly been eating like Asian noodles. I really like the sobas, and I still, for my guilty pleasure, still eat the occasional pot noodle. So let's get this barbecue beef flavour on. The reason I went with super noodles is because I've done a lot of stuff with Asian noodles, and I remember the beef being quite beefy. So accidentally snorted some. I don't advise it. Oh, feel quite good though. Yeah, that was like I just had one of those snuff moments. I don't know if any of you are old enough to know snuff, but my granddad used to have snuff. I just did the barbecue beef flavour experience of that. So I have barbecue beef in my nostrils now. Wonderful. Right, so let's stir this in here. And the reason I left the sauce out till last is because I wanted it to be quite strong. So, and then here comes the weird part. Oh, that smell. That reminds me of childhood. Now I can actually smell again. So yeah, don't breathe in too heavy if you're snorting the sniffing barbecue beef flavour, because it's quite dusty. Right, here goes nothing. So there's the noodles. I don't know how much of this to pour on, so I'm just going to go with a few dollops and see what it looks like. So there you go. There's 6 dollops of sour cream sauce for a quick and simple beef bourguignon snack. I think I need more. I think I need more of this. I'm not going to taste it. I'm just going to trust my instincts. A couple of big dollops there, so that's about maybe a quarter of the tub. Right, let's get these on the go then. I don't want it so sour that I lose the taste of the beef, as in I don't want it too creamy. So I think that's about right. There you go. So, I mean, I remember as a teenager, one of the treats would be just simply super noodles with grated cheese on the top. Absolutely fantastic. So, right, let's give this a go then. Beef bourguignon, very posh, £1.50. Here we go. Smells right. That's actually quite pleasing. That's not bad actually. Need something. For old time's sake. Grated cheese. There's only a little bit left in there from cooking yesterday, but there you go. A little bit of grated cheese in there. See, that looks nice, doesn't it? I feel like I should have tied my hair back for this. I'll just do a New York lean and hope my hair behaves itself. Good. Need something else. Black pepper. Sorry if I'm morphing your original recipe to whoever suggested this one, but maybe you put black pepper on as well, but forgot to tell me. Or maybe I can inspire you to put some cheese and black pepper on yours next time. Haha. So, you know, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So I'll take your recipe, up it by 2 and pass it back to you. That's pretty yummy. So if I was doing this again, I'd probably be tempted to put some I mean, if you're vegan, you could put some vegan bacon pieces in it or something like that. Obviously vegan cheese. That wasn't vegan cheese, that was just a little bit left over. So I think a little bit of meat would be good in this, like whether it be a meat substitute or real meat, depending on your dietary requirements. So thanks for your suggestion. Commenting on this video so that I can remember who it was, so I can thank you properly in the comment section. This is definitely better than the pot noodle sandwich, which was a bit weird. It's not my cup of tea. But then I don't like, I'm not a fan of like sloppy joes either. It's definitely better than just having the super noodles plain. And you're right. I remember you saying you might think this is a bit weird. It is a bit weird. But so what? Food's food, and it's like, it's fantastic to experiment and share your ideas and experiments. That's what the channel's for. This channel's an experiment, let alone the food that I'm eating in it. So, but it's working for me so far. I'm loving it. But food has always been a passion of mine, always been a hobby. I was a kid that was like, you know, cooking cakes for the other kids on the you know, when we were running about being little Herberts. So we'd find out which house was empty, as in which one of the children's houses were empty, whose parents were out, and I'd nip in and make a Victoria sponge or a lemon drizzle and probably leave the kitchen looking in a right state. But all the kids on the estate all got a big chunk of cake because we couldn't afford sweets and stuff like that. You know, when I was young, when we would get up at 5 AM to lick road clean. But anyway, That was actually pretty yummy. I'm not sure whether I'd eat it again, but it you know, out of all the challenges I've done, that was probably the best so far. So keep them coming. I really appreciate them, and I haven't turned one down yet. So I've eaten some really disgusting food, pardon me, and that wasn't one of them. But my palate has definitely changed. I do prefer Asian ramen noodles now over bachelors, I'm afraid, but bachelors like take me right back to my childhood. But I think we ate way too many of them. I think we probably ate them like 3 or 4 times a week. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you wouldn't mind clicking that like button, subscribe, and the notifications thing, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks very much, and thanks very much for the suggestion. It was fun. Keep them flowing. Bye bye.